Been expecting with performances over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think so. I think results haven't really gone our way. I think at times we haven't been disciplined enough and it's cost us. But for the first half especially, we went back to our best. I think we exposed Bradford. We played in a professional manner. We got the 3 points, which was very much needed at the time.
When you say not disciplined enough, where did you point those problems to?
Just all over the pitch, I think. Losing the ball in poor areas for us. We've been working on that all season, and not losing it in the middle of the pitch. We did that. We didn't track our runners for the goals as well, so just one of them things. But we learn from the mistakes and we move on.
Apart from the first 10 minutes of the second half against Bradford, do you feel that that was a chance to prove that you could put on a defensive display to hold on to a lead?
Yeah, I think we've proved that regardless. I think if you see the strides that we've made from last season, we had a bit of a soft underbelly last season, so I think we've made massive strides this season. I think we've done it twice against Bradford now, we're away at their place as well, and we're showing that we are resilient. I think that, like I say, will go a long way in the running. I think we're now in a good position.
What's the energy like amongst the squad at the moment? Because you're not the biggest squad in the world, and you've got a third of the season left to go.
Energy is still good. I think if you look at it, the gaffer's made changes and rested a few people that he thinks needed and come back with a squad that he thinks will win games. And like you see there, I think the energy that we had in that game against Bradford was impeccable. I think the tempo we started the game at crushed them. I think from that point on, when they had the ball, we suffocated them, and from that point on, we really dominated the game. So I think, like I say, we've made the changes when we needed to be. I've been rested when I need to be rested, and hopefully now the boys will be bang up for the challenge.
Rested when you feel a bit low on energy, but at the same time there are a good number of midfielders now to go into those three slots. Do you feel there is the pressure on form as well, especially coming into this last stretch of the season?
Of course there is, and that's what you want. In a championship chasing team, you need competition. You can't just be resting on your laurels, and I think we've got that now. We've got Swifty, Massimo, Yasser, Ben Gladwin. You've seen Jack come in and do a very, very good job, and that's what I'm saying. I think that those performances there make others perform at a high level as well. So that's what we want. Each other, all of us pushing each other will go a long way, and we'll have to be at our best to retain our space in the team.
I guess with Jack Stevens, when Southampton came here and played the pre-season friendly, played midfield for them. But with Jack Stevens, you think, okay, there's a few midfielders here. Then you suddenly look over your shoulder, up his steps, and he's knocking in slide rule passes left, right, and centre, blind passes around the corner, and you're thinking, yeah, there is another contender here, and he's been doing it since he stepped in all season.
He's been a contender since day one, though. He's got incredible ability, and I think personally, as a forward, is his best position. I think he's influential in the game. He's disciplined. He doesn't leave the defenders wanting as well. And I think for Jack, I think he enjoys it there as well. And like I say, it just provides each other with a rest. I think Yasser and Massimo have come back from the Asian Cup after playing 5 or 6 games, however many they played. It just provides us now with a little bit more cover, so we can rest like we rested Yasser. I think that he will come back rejuvenated. And like I say, we'll carry on pushing each other, but there's competition all over the pitch, and that's why our results have been so good this season.
Having Massimo back in midfield